among all the writers here. There's something about Goa, Benedict. It just, pushes that artist in you, maybe. And Swada, thank you, Swada, for your question. She says, hi, not very young, not very old. I am trying to write a climate fiction graphic novel and really struggling, despite being a naturalist and a wildlife illustrator and a student of journalism and wildlife filmmaking. Looking for any advice or any mentor here who can give any guidance. So it's open to all of you. Ayushi, Prashant, Prthvir, Alina. Anybody wants to take it?
I mean, I would say that it's kind of amazing. Oh, that's really cool. Marine animals. I think it's really amazing that you have all of these experiences and you have all of these skills that you can put to use. But in a weird way, I would say that, like, sort of the boxes that we are used to being in, and sort of that role that we're used to playing, sometimes quite often almost takes away from the story or what we're meant to be writing. And at least that's kind of the approach I try to approach most of my work with, where I'm practically starting from scratch, where I'm trying to like excavate from my psyche just in terms of like what's bothering me now and just documenting it super raw, instead of having like maybe the baggage of my lens. I don't know if that helps, but yeah, I would say like almost just uh, having a blank page is actually pretty exciting, just in terms of like not having any preconceived notions and putting everything out there to see what emerges.
Thank you, Alina. Anybody else like to pitch in? Ayushi, Prashant, Prithvi?
I mean, the only thing I would add to what Arina is saying is that I don't know if you're struggling with finding a story, or you're afraid that you will write something that you don't like or others don't like. Uh, I I mean, just if so, what are you struggling with? I'm sorry. I mean, that. I mean, you're inside my head right now. I'm in this situation all the time. I think you just. I mean, but what I do is I just write the bad version. You know what I mean? Like you, it's not like you don't have a middle. You might have a bad middle, is what you think. But I think you have to write the bad thing first, and then you can see, because I think why in the process of writing the bad thing, something good might emerge, but at least the bad thing is out. In my head, it's more like it's in my head and it's troubling me, but so I need to like expel it, so I'll write the bad thing and it's gone now. And I think you'll be surprised that you might actually find something, within that bad thing. But that's what, I don't think you don't have a middle. You have a middle that you think doesn't work, but put it down at least. Like, it's better to have a bad story than no story, you know what I mean? Like, you have to start somewhere, and maybe that'll help.
Thank you, Prithvi. Yeah, and it's something for all of us to remember. It's better to have a bad story than no story at all. So thank you to all of you who joined us. It's almost time, and we've had a wonderful conversation. And this is the beginning of the many that are to follow. Thank you, Alina. Thank you,
Much.
Prithvi. Thank you, Ayushi. And I'm just handing it over to Shruti before we close down.
Before we wrap up, a small request from all of us at GLF is that please do follow us on our social media platforms, our Instagram, LinkedIn, as Ganesh sir mentioned, Facebook as well, if you haven't already. We'll be announcing the dates for this year's Green Literature Festival very, very soon, along also with a bunch of other exciting updates and events. So we'll also, we are planning more on conversation like this one. So please keep an eye on our socials. And if you'd like these kind of updates delivered straight into your inbox, please do subscribe to our newsletter as well. Monisha is our editor for the newsletter. So thank you so much for spending this hour with us. On behalf of Monisha and also the entire GLF team, we hope to see you again online and hopefully at the festival as well. Have a great evening ahead.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone who joined. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alina. Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Prashant. We'll be in touch.